Yeah, I think that they're making a mistake, and because I think everybody understands that the states have big financial problems, as does the government at every level, and that they need to deal with it. And so in Wisconsin, for example, the public employee unions have already signified that they're ready to make sacrifices in terms of their health care and their pension contributions and so on. But what seems to be happening, certainly up there, is that you have a governor who has an ideological bent, perhaps political as well, to use the budget crisis to try and destroy the unions in the state. And I don't think that's what people signed up for. Everybody recognizes.
From Organizing for America, the president's grassroots organization, a very active role. And some say that there's evidence that David Axelrod and the other people who helped the president politically think that this is a issue today that will be about 2012, and let's get in with our friends in the labor movement and help them fight back here. How important is that?
Well, let me just... I think we all need a little refresher in sort of contemporary politics, and Organizing for America is a reflection of it. The 13 million people who were active in the president's campaign were not part of a command and control kind of operation. Yes, we asked them to do some things, and they did them.
And you're asking them to do some things now, though.
There is a tremendous impetus among our supporters in the state to stand up to what they think is excess. That is not a command and control operation. That is a grassroots reaction to what's going on.
But if there's an email from the National Director of Organizing for America, it would be naive of somebody like me who's been around this track a few times to think that somebody close to the president doesn't know that's happening.
Well, all I can tell you is I think that there is an indigenous grassroots reaction to it, and a lot of that is among people who are also supportive of us. And yes, the president has spoken to this. He believes, as I said, that it is legitimate to deal with the financial problems facing the states. It is not legitimate to use them as a ramrod to try and destroy the unions. And